there, people. This is me, Amelia, playing a Thanksgiving edition of Disney Jeopardy. And there's our host, Brian Perry, from Anaheim, Orlando, Tokyo, Hong Kong.
Brian Perry, and thanks so much for being here, and I truly mean that. I am thankful to each and every one of you.
We're thankful to you too,
this
Brian.
Show over the last few months. I couldn't have done it without you, and I especially couldn't have done it without all of your suggestions in the comment section for different categories that we have played. Let's check out the rules on your screen. They're the same rules as always. If you want to cheat, go right ahead. I won't tell anyone. Be my guest. In last week's episode 41, the final Jeopardy category was the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That means 5 clues all about Disney's involvement in the most famous parade in America are headed your way, along with 4 other Thanksgiving-esque categories. So, let's check them out. Once again, Macy's will start off the game.
We saw that earlier
Second
today.
Category, the most important part of Thanksgiving, football. Okay, fine. Maybe it's not the most important part, but it's important. It's important. It's all about football in Disney films. The third category, pull up a chair. I saw this suggestion a few times in the comments section. Basically, it's all about family dining, family dinner time at a dinner table.
More like friendly dining.
Pull up a chair. I'll show you a picture.
Because friends are like my second
family is eating at. You'll have to name what movie the screenshot is from. The fourth category, it's your Disney Parks category of the week.
Yummy!
Snacks, buffets, family style. And the fifth and final category, I love this one. Did you say thank you? Shout out to another favorite viewer of ours, Matthew Craig, who came up with this suggestion. I will play you an audio clip of a Disney character saying thank you, showing that they are a grateful,
they still don't have a Pocahontas category, but that'll come eventually.
All right, it is time.
They have categories. They've had categories for every other.
200 points each. Hopefully,
let's see how much I know
and get
about
1,000 points under your belt. All right, let's get this Thanksgiving showdown underway. Here's Macy's for 2. In 1971, Disney inserted a Mickey balloon for just the second time in parade history.
The Magic Kingdom.
A Newcastle float to celebrate the opening of this place just a month earlier.
The Magic Kingdom.
The correct answer is Walt Disney.
Yeah, Walt Disney World.
He's the one we want to say. Old Mickey.
The Magic Kingdom was the original park. Epcot opened in 1982. Hollywood Studios opened in 1989.
Mickey balloon was
and Animal Kingdom opened in 1998.
Those ones in 34 and 35. We'll get to more of those in a little bit.
But that was close enough. I knew the Magic Kingdom was the original.
All right, let's move on to the greatest category ever. Are you ready for some football for 200? Dwayne, if you smell what the Rock is cooking, Johnson stars as the starting quarterback of the fictional Boston Rebels football team in this 2007 film.
Is it The Game?
The correct answer is The Game Plan.
Oh, The Game Plan.
A little bit of bubble bath.
The Game Plan. I'm not familiar with sports movies, but that's Madison Pettis.
Well, it's probably
that's Beauty and the Beast.
Scene in a Disney animated movie.
From
what is it?
Be Our Guest, our service now request.
The correct answer is Beauty and the Beast. The song, of course, is Be Our Guest.
Bravo, says Belle.
We're on to snacks, buffets, and family style. In 2017, Zachary Levi, a.k.a. the voice of Flynn, made headlines when he claimed that Disney falsely advertised this signature snack. A snack he claimed was actually made up of emu.
Emu? I don't know.
The correct answer is a turkey leg.
Turkey leg? I don't know if you know this. My mom just ordered a turkey breast, no turkey legs.
Wait, the big turkey legs?
Because they're better for me anyway.
A lot of mystery surrounds the Disney turkey leg. Some people think it's ham.
Kennywood's going to have those too, I see.
Apparently believe it's emu. So let me know in the comments below what you think it is. I hope it's turkey. I've never had one, so I can't speak from experience. All right, let's move on to the final clue of the cupcake round. We go to, did you say thank you? For 200. Can you name the character saying thanks?
Thank you.
You can't stay in the...
Oh, that's Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
We return to one of the greatest Disney animated films of all time, Beauty and the Beast. The correct answer is Belle.
Please.
No, thank you.
You can't stay in there forever.
Oh, just like this journal.
5 for 5 and found it easy. Now, speaking of easy, nothing beats the simplicity of a magic band. We all love our magic bands, right?
Oh yeah, this was referenced a couple times.
I kept this one. This is from 2017. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. The problem
Right here.
is collecting dust, probably just in a drawer. It does not have to
And
be
right
here.
here.
Disney Magic Home, thanks to our official sponsor, MagicBandReaders.com. Last week we showed you the awesome wait time
And
signs that display
in 2019 as well.
attractions right in your home. Well, now get this. You can use your Magic Band to do things like turn on your Christmas tree lights. How cool is that? No more crawling under the tree, going under the monorail track and over the train track.
I read that journal too, and
Plug in.
Lily Gorley
No, instead,
autographed Rachel's page with her favorite sweet and savory foods.
Christmas lights.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving. All the more appropriate to talk about food, huh?
All these awesome different options to choose from, including
Savory versus
like
sweet.
playing parts of wishes and happily
Since
ever
they
after.
live just down the street from me, in the Krause Commons.
That's unreal. There's
Also from the
this
Cup Quiz
multi-page
channel.
Epcot Spaceship Earth Reader, which displays the
Who knows?
We'll get to that.
Maybe we'll get another
For now, I gotta tell you,
activity
check out their
book.
website just in time for Black Friday and the holiday season. Use promo code
The MSG Academy in Turtle Creek is going to Disney World this May.
All right, it is time for the second round. These
Okay,
clues
back
worth
to the
400
categories
points, and
now.
they're a little harder. Let's head back outside for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The original Mickey balloon debuted in 1934 and ran for just 2 Thanksgivings. Along with a few others, he was notably joined by these 2 balloons that will now be seared into your brain for the rest of your days.
Oh,
The 2
jeez.
nightmare-inducing displays represent these 2 Disney characters. Here they are. Oh boy.
Is that Pluto and Goofy?
Okay, let's get the answers out of the way first. On the right, you have Pluto, believe it or not.
I
Yes,
got
that's
that.
Pluto. And
Oh,
on the left, you have
Pluto and
Horace. Collar. Now,
Horace.
let's go back to
I've never heard of
Pluto for a second.
Horace.
You cannot tell me 90 years ago, when the designers built this balloon, they weren't trying to terrify the masses by
Pluto
not
the dog.
giving Pluto pupils. Why doesn't he have pupils? There's just no excuse. There's no excuse. I mean, you're clearly trying to scare people there, right? Look at that. Ooh. As for Horace, though, Horace is less terrifying, but less
He's an
terrifying than
underrated
Pluto.
Disney
Horace was
character.
actually surging in popularity back in the 30s, and unfortunately that popularity has diminished so much that when he was featured in a Disney Christmas filming in 2013, Neil Patrick Harris, who was hosting, had no idea who he was.
Who knew Horace Horsecollar was such a good chef? Who knew Horace
That's Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother.
I love
Okay,
that.
football.
We're on to football
I'm not into
now,
sports, so
400.
I'm not going to be an
Following
expert.
Super Bowl 21, New York Giants quarterback Phil Simms became the first athlete
What is it?
to
Is
echo
it
these
when
famous
you wish
words
upon
on
a
television,
star?
a phrase that Disney still uses to advertise today.
Is it When You Wish Upon a Star?
The correct answer is I'm going to Disney World or land.
Phil Simms, you just won
Oh,
the Super Bowl. What are you doing next? I'm going to go to Disney World.
where my friends went their junior year at MSG in Freeport.
On to pull up a chair now for 400. Can you name the film?
Oh boy, is that Pinocchio or Little
If you
Mermaid?
look closely, you might see Prince Eric's big
Little
goofy
Mermaid.
white shirt in the corner. He's sitting, of course, next to Ariel. The correct answer is
Kind of like
The
that
Little Mermaid.
that breakfast place in West Deer Township. I forget the name of it, but it's on the
Two
Red
snacks,
Belt.
buffets, and family style. Character dining is only available during breakfast hours at this restaurant, located at the end of Main Street, USA, in Disneyland?
Is it Be Our Guest?
The correct answer is the Plaza Inn.
Oh, the Plaza Inn. I've never heard of that.
Of the new restaurant that we're putting in.
Now I'm trying to remember that breakfast place in West Deer Township.
Let's finish off the 400-point round now. Identify the Disney character saying thank you and name the film the clip is from.
Thank you.
Is that Moana? What can I say
The correct
except
answer is
you're welcome?
Moana.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there you go, 10 clues down, 16
How could I forget
remaining.
about
We're
that
heading back
film?
outside for the third clue from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Following the 1992 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Disney transported their brand new Goofy balloon to this theme park at Walt Disney World.
Is it the Magic Kingdom or Epcot or Hollywood Studios? One of the places.
Actually a really cool fun fact. It was only a seasonal event that took place at Hollywood Studios.
Oh,
or
it
MGM
was
Studios. You could say either
MGM
one.
Studios. 3
3
years after the park debuted,
but yeah, they
along
had a
with
seasonal
The Little
offering
Mermaid.
called, I think it was Macy's New York Christmas or something like
Oh,
that.
that's Jiminy
And,
Cricket
they took
and
balloons from this actual parade, one down the street, and
Let
used
Your
them. Hollywood
Conscience
Studios,
Be Your
Betty Boop
Guide.
was used, I think Kermit was used, and of course Goofy
Oh.
was used as well. Are you ready for some football
Kermit the
again? This one for 600. In 1944, as part of their How To series, Disney released the How to Play Football animated short. It went on to be nominated for an Academy Award, and like the other films in the series, starred this famous Disney character.
Is it Mickey Mouse? Famous Disney character.
We're going back to back with Goofy. That is
Oh,
the correct answer. The
Goofy.
Goofy shorts.
Like the
Of
movie
40s,
we
of course.
saw in September at Seven Fields Township
He's away and he's over for a touchdown.
in Butler
Well, this is often
County.
you see this happen. 105
Zili
yards
and
for a
Opal was
touchdown
another
on opening kickoff.
borough in Butler County
Let's
for
pull
our
the chair for
activities.
600. Well, that child looks to be in awe. What movie is he from?
Is that Luca?
This feast is from Brave.
Oh, Brave. I'm not familiar with Brave. Merida should go, in my opinion, if you guys saw my post.
Snacks, buffets, family style for 6. Head to the Disneyland Hotel for this character buffet where one of the Fab Five serves as the head chef.
Oh, man. Is it
Okay, so look, when I wrote out these questions, I truly didn't intend to have Goofy as a focal
Goofy's
point. There's 3 clues here
Kitchen.
in the 600-point round.
Goofy
but that is
this,
the case. The correct
Goofy
answer
that.
is Goofy's Kitchen, which is found in the Disneyland Hotel.
and his son
Let's
Max,
listen to someone
too.
say thank you for 600.
Thanks.
Oh, and Del Antonio, good luck.
Is that Tiana?
The correct answer is Mirabelle.
Oh,
You have no
Mirabelle.
gift.
Thanks.
Oh,
And Del
from
Antonio, good luck.
Encanto.
All right, now looking back on it, that's now 2 thank yous in a row that didn't seem genuine. See if we keep the trend going in the 800-point round. That 800-point round starts right now from the streets of New York City. In 2021, Disney and Disney Cruise Line debuted their Magic Meets the Sea float in honor of the Disney Wish. This artist sang Together We Set Sail as the float stopped for the cameras in front of Macy's.
Jeez, I don't know.
He has become a staple in Disney parks thanks to Happily Ever After. The correct answer is Jordan Fisher.
I've never heard of Jordan Fisher. Is he a modern Disney Channel star or what?
On to football now for 800. Before he was just Ken, Ryan Gosling played a character who was an absolute liability, that means he was very bad, of a defensive back for T.C. Williams, a high school in this Disney film. One of my favorite Disney movies ever. Forget Disney movies. One of my favorite movies ever. Probably
Oh,
top
Remember the
3, honestly.
Titans.
Correct
that
answer is
premiered at the
Remember
turn of the
Titans.
century.
Yes,
I saw that a few times on
You're gonna have to
Disney
ask,
Channel.
I will. What do you think of this one?
Does the term cruel and unusual punishment mean anything to you?
Let's pull up a chair for the 4th time. This one for 800 points. That looks delicious. What film is it from?
Looks like Coco. Hope I'm right.
Correct answer is Luca.
Oh, that one is Luca.
One job.
I got the first 2 right because I'm familiar with those films. I want to request as many categories as possible relating to classic Disney films that I grew up with. He eats spaghetti with his hands.
On to snacks, buffets, and family style. For 8. The name of this all-you-care-to-enjoy dining establishment means family.
Ohana. Ohana from Lilo and Stitch out in Hawaii.
The correct answer is Ohana. And of course,
Ohana means family.
Let's finish off the 800
Family
point
means
round
nobody
with
gets
another
left
thank you.
behind or forgotten.
A 0? I'm okay, really. Thanks. You can shrink now.
Does it hurt when I touch it?
No, it's okay.
Ooh. I don't know.
The correct answer there is Hero.
On a
Big
scale
Hero
of 1 to
6.
10, how would you rate your pain?
101 Dalmatians
I'm
black
okay,
hole
really.
movie twin, and
Thanks.
that's not a compliment.
There you go, 20 clues down, 6 remain, including Final Jeopardy. But before we get there, it is time. The most overly dramatic, soundtrack-infused, unnecessarily spotlighted part of the game, the 1,000 point round. Hit it.
Oh, almost like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
Right.
music.
This is what Thanksgiving is all about. The 1,000 point round. A lot of pressure,
Turkey.
people. How you gonna do? Let's find out. We start with Macy's for 1,000 points. Even before being bought by Disney in 2004, this balloon and character managed to be one of the parade's most popular highlights. Well, except for 1991, when a tree cut into his head and kept it deflated for the rest of the route.
Is it Spider-Man?
Alright, so I mentioned it in the clue. This character was not owned by Disney when this incident happened. The correct answer is Kermit the Frog.
Oh,
But back
Kermit.
in 91, check out Kermit's head. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. he
Kermit
looks
from the
pretty down.
Muppets.
That's because his head is not
With their
inflated,
Kokomo
thanks to hitting a
song
tree
and their
over here by
Christmas
Central
special,
Park
Muppet
West. Now, Kermit's
Christmas
not the only
Carol,
Disney
and
character who
also
struggled
Muppet Family
through the,
Christmas from
parade as a balloon. Check out
1987,
Donald from
starring the
1935.
characters
Yep.
from
I don't know
Sesame
what's
Street,
happening
guest
here.
starring the
Listen to
characters
the-
from
okay,
Sesame
hold up.
Street
Wanna
and
play that
Fraggle
again?
Rock.
Listen to the radio announcer describing what he's seeing.
Walt Disney's Donald Duck seems to be suffering from that morning
Bye-bye, Donald Duck.
together.
Let's move on now to the final clue from football. This 1976 live-action Disney film is about a mule who kicks for the California Adams football team.
1976? What do I even know
The
about
correct answer
football?
is Gus.
Ready, Gus?
That's an old one. That's before my time.
Story of the year has got to be this amazing California Adams team and their miracle mule Gus.
Here comes your final pull up a chair. Everyone's praying around the dinner table. What film is it from?
The food looks yummy. I don't know.
The correct answer is The Adventures of Ichabod
Oh.
and Mr. Toad. The ending to this film, or I guess this part, not the Mr. Toad part, but the
It's
Ichabod Crane
old
part,
school.
is quite interesting. Some people
I'm
believe
gonna
this is how
request
he's
more and
living his
more
life. Some people believe he had this
categories
worse
from
financially.
the period I grew up in.
Check it out. Let's move on now to the final clue on the board from Snacks, Buffets, and Family Style. Pay tribute to our founding fathers as you dine at this colonial-style inn serving Thanksgiving-esque dinners
Ooh.
within Liberty Square.
Like Hamilton the Musical at Taylor Alderdice.
I worked at Disney World for 7 years, and I regret to inform you I never dined at Liberty Tree Tavern.
Ooh.
I don't know how good it is, but still stand it, and the reviews say it's pretty good. But
Liberty
that's the correct
Tree
answer,
Tavern.
Liberty Tree Tavern. And the final clue on the board gives us our final thank you.
I hope I can recognize.
We'll gladly throw the rascal out.
That won't be necessary, thank you.
Very well, ma'am.
That's a tough one. Who is it? The correct answer is Lady from Lady and
Lady and
the
the Tramp.
We'll gladly throw the rascal out.
That won't be necessary, thank you.
Very well.
The
There you
spaghetti
go.
eating
25 clues
family.
down, one remains. It is Final Jeopardy, aka the part of the game that will ultimately determine how proud of yourself you will be for the holiday weekend and the 6 days after that before our next episode, which will drop on December the 2nd, that being episode 43 of Disney 100 Jeopardy. And December means it is indeed the holiday season, so be sure to
I have
turn
some
on those
ideas
holiday
for
lights
holidays.
via your own Magic
I have some
Band.
ideas
Thanks
for
to our friends at
categories.
MagicBandReaders.com. You can get 15% off now by using promo code ITM15.
But I will probably
Once
type
again,
them in
for
the
your
comment
very
section.
own Magic Band Reader. Okay, it is time to see the category that you'll be quizzed on in Final Jeopardy in this Thanksgiving episode. Live actionation. Does this have anything to do with Thanksgiving? No, but that's because this category carries over to next episode. Live actionation is all about films that
Like,
were
I aced the
filmed,
sequel
live
category.
action scenes in them, but also
I
incorporated traditional animation. I know
I
you have a
aced
few
the
in
Disney
your head.
Channel
The
theme
upcoming
song
clue and the 5
category.
clues that will show up in the next episode all have to do with different movies.
I aced
that
the
utilize that
Beauty and the
technique.
Beast
With
category that I've been
knowledge, make your
requesting
wagers.
for weeks.
Okay,
We need a
time is up. It's time to
category
read
dedicated
the final
to-
clue in this Thanksgiving episode. This 1977 Disney film blended animation with live
Oh,
action
I know this one. It's
cinematography
Pete's
and ended up getting
Dragon.
a remake in 2016.
I hope I'm right.
Good luck. All right, time is up. The correct answer and the final answer in this episode 42 is Pete's
Yes, I got it
Dragon.
right.
Hi, Elliot.
The only actimation film that I've seen was Enchanted back in 2007.
Boy, those look good.
And that will do it for this Thanksgiving episode of Disney 100 Jeopardy.
Be
If
sure
you
to
like what you saw,
include
be sure to
Pocahontas
subscribe
in a
and click
future
that
category.
Bell icon. Hello,
Bell.
Bell.
I aced that category too.
This way, you're notified every time we come out with brand new content.
Then I'll make,
I've been your host, Brian
then I'll
Terry,
make,
in
like,
honor of the holiday
snapshots.
season and Black Friday sales everywhere. We're giving up to 30% off the ITM shop, so be sure to click the link in the description below to pick up your things for your next theme park visit. I will see you next week for Inside 300, and then next Saturday, that being December the 2nd, it is episode 43 of Disney 100 Jeopardy. Until then, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Brian. Anyways, we just had a Thanksgiving potluck at Veltry's in Plum. I brought mushroom gravy and cranberry sauce. There was also turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing, pumpkin pie, and some food that wasn't in the feast that I'll get tomorrow are croissants, what Pillsbury crescent rolls are like, and corn on the cob, and macaroni and cheese. My toenails are still nicely painted. This was from last month when I went to Shadyside just before the last night of the employee carnival. Anyways, this is me, Amelia. Thank you all and good night, and have a happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Again, thank you all and good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you all and good night.